Hi guys, it's Chris28 the Great here, and today I'll be showing you how to make a randomly generated parkour course using only commands. So this is by far the easiest way to make it, by very far. Think of how long it would take to place every single block. I would never do this by hand. Never. It's such an awful waste of time to place all of these by hand. So I'll be showing you a much better way to make a randomly generated parkour course. And I'll use 3 commands. So here I am. And I have 3 commands. Summon bat. And that means, see this execute thing? It would be /execute, but since it's in a command block, I don't need /. Execute. And space all entities. The word execute means, you know how when you type /summon and you say blaze? That means that it'll be at default at your location, or if you type into command block /summon blaze, then it'll summon a blaze at the location of the command block. But here it's going to set the default to all entities. So it's going to do this command, like each entity, it's going to act as if each entity typed this command into chat. Obviously, bats can't type commands into chat, but the game's just going to assume that the bat did type this command into the chat anyway. So, and these are just so it's at the location of the bat, showing that it's summoned by the bat at the location of the bat. I'm not quite sure, I don't know too much about this, but execute this at the bat and summon the bat. It'll be all entities, but most of it will happen at bats, because I'll summon a bat, and the bat's going to be summoned at me. And then another bat's going to be summoned for that bat, and another bat's going to be summoned for that bat. So there's going to be a massive number of bats, because each bat, every time I pull the lever, will have another bat spawned next to it. So, here's something, execute, and I'll do it at all entities that's type equals bat. So all entities, these funny brackets, which are, they function as parentheses, and it's ones that have a type that equals bat. Then it's at the bat, showing that it's not any specific location, not any specific location, not any specific location with the 3 squiggly lines. Now it's going to be filling it. And squiggly, 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 squiggly. Oh, I forgot to put what I was going to fill it with. I'll do glass first. And on this last one, it is kill all entities that are type equals bat. So, let's do it. So I'll summon a bunch of bats. Soon there's going to be a ton of bats, and it's like gonna start lagging. Okay, so I put glass in the positions of each of the bats. So it filled the bat's position with glass. So see, it's like randomly generated parkour. But let's say that you wanted to make it, so that it's, like, a little easier because you're really bad at parkour, and it's gonna be hard for you to do it. So, what if you were like, we need more blocks, this is way, way, way too hard, and there aren't enough colors, so it's way, way, way too boring. So, let's say you wanted to make it rainbow, and that was the reason you're doing it. Stained, glass, and 3, that's the color. There's like a list of colors, and if you say 3 after it, it's going to be the color that's 3rd on the list. So now I'm going to do it again. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for the bats to spread out, since I don't want them to all be summoning blocks right on top of me. I want there to be more out there in areas where there really aren't many blocks. So now you look at this. Now there's a bunch of light blue ones, and I'm going to do this one more time with another color, and I'm just going to make that color 0. Now you can do any color that is normal stained glass. You just have to test out to figure out which number equals what color. And here, I'll do it again. I think this will end up being gray. Yeah, it's just like grayish colored. Or, wait, is it grayish? No, I think it's white. Okay. So now you have this really cool parkour course that took you very little time to make. Unlike if you had decided to place every individual block. So, this is the completed thing. And you can, like, move over here and do it over here. You can make a really large parkour course. And it only does it in the loaded chunks, so it's not all over the world. So it isn't summoning it all over the world. Something I did earlier was made it so mobs didn't naturally spawn in. It's really annoying to have mobs just naturally spawning in while you're doing this, because, like, it summons bats at every entity. I'm the only entity here right now, so it summoned bats at my location. And the bats spread out from there, but see how this is like the center of their parkour course? Well, if you had a creeper over here, then this would be the center and it would be all over there. You could use this to your advantage, but if I were you, I would type in the command /game rule what is it? Do mob spawning and false. That prevents other mobs from spawning in the world, and you can do mob spawning true. Oops. Oh, I didn't put /. Do mob spawning true. Oh wait, no, game rule. I forgot the game rule. /game rule do mob spawning true. And that means that mobs do spawn. If you make it false, then mobs don't spawn. So I fixed my world so that mobs start spawning again. And now I have this randomly generated parkour course, and I did practically nothing to get it, just used 3 command blocks. If you don't know how to get command blocks, it's fairly simple. You just do the command /give AP means closest player command block, and it gives you a command block. So it just gave me another command block. I mean, I already had one, so I didn't need another one. Now I have 2. But, so that's how you make your randomly generated parkour course, and I'll end the video soon. But please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.